hot off the press, just arrived in the post, something from Victoria Beckham. Let's have a look. Whatever it is, let's put it all on. Okay, we have got Eye Wardrobe, which is the new advanced eyeshadow palette. Here they are, and they are available in Victoria, Night Flash, Navy Noir and Olive. Okay, which one do I have? I have Victoria. So this one is Victoria, and it is an intimate conversation of matte, rich, warm brown with a metallic mink brown, is accented by a matte neutral beige and a slate grey. Also in my bag of tricks is a Vast Lash mascara. I've already got one of these on the go, so we will put that one to one side. And a cinnamon kachow. What are we going to do? I'm going to wax cinnamon all over my eye and in my eye. I'm going to cover my eye in cinnamon. And then take a brush and blend that out. I hope I haven't gone too heavy with this. I love how easy these blend out. So cinnamon all over the eye on its own looks absolutely lush anyway. Let's use palette. I actually think this palette would be absolutely lush just as a classic, so I'm going to do a bit more smoky this side and classic on this side. So I'm going to take this colour. For a classic look, I'm just running it through my socket. If you don't have a socket like me, you're just going to run it along the lash line. And then with the same brush, I'm just going to run a little bit under the eye. I'm just placing this on the corner just so I can work out what reflex tones it has through it, and actually I can now see that I can place that all over the lid. I wanted to see what colours came out before I went too heavy with it. But it has like this beautiful kind of taupey, silvery through it, so it actually can go over the whole lid really nicely. I tend to have two brushes in hand, so I have one which I pack the product on with, and then I reach for a different clean one that I just use to buff the edges, so it makes it a little bit seamless. Is this reminding anyone else of Club and Power Serge? Just not quite as green. I'm here for it. Slightly smaller brush just to work that under the eye. It's about to get noisy in my house. My kids are nearly home. I'm just going to take this one and pack it along the lash line. This is so much better than the original eyeshadow palette. I'm just going to take a clean brush and softly diffuse that. And just keep building and softening as necessary. Remember, there is an art at the end of makeup eyes, because it is an art. Slowly building and enjoying and getting lost in the process. I'm going to take a little bit of a brown eyeliner in the colour Coca and just run that in the waterline at the top. Then the darkest colour is just going to run really close to the lash line. Then for mascara, one palette, two very different eye looks. We could put the dark inside the eye and around this and it would look amazing, but I want to keep it like that. I quite like the rawness of it. Once the mascara's on, it will just come together. So here we have two very classic Victoria Beckham eyes using one very classic Victoria eyeshadow palette. Both really, really lovely. This one could obviously be massively elevated by putting the dark liner inside the waterline and lifting it even more and putting the dark through the lash line. But I wanted to just make it that little bit softer. This could be every day, and so could this one. Hope you enjoyed.